Right, here's the map. But I have a favor to ask. Once you find the treasure, might you lend it to me?
I've no interest in treasure. I'd readily lend it to you. But for what purpose?
These women I know want to teach a certain Casanova a lesson. They asked me to get something that could help.
There's something like that in the labyrinth here on this map.
A treasure known as the Whip of the Defender lies within its walls. One lash and its victim won't be moving around for some time.
Yikes! Must be painful. Whoever he is, he must have really angered those women.
Hello there, everybody. Don't we look absolutely beautiful today? Excepting Doc, of course. What's with the piercing stares?
Milady, that Casanova you just mentioned, might it be...
Oh, you'll find out soon enough.
Tell me, Claude, how many ladies are you courting at the moment?
I don't keep count of things like that.
So my suspicion proves true.
Huh?
The treasure in the next labyrinth is called the Whip of the Defender. The perfect thing for immobilizing the enemies of women.
Enemies of women? How awful. One must always treat the ladies well. You know, like me.
Can we go now, Doctor?
All right.
Doctor! Treasure Animatus!
This was far easier than I anticipated.
Are you sure about this? What about Claude?
If it's true, then he's made his bed and now he must lie in it. Now, let's get on with the taming, shall we?
It appears to be a humanoid spirit. Please be careful, Doctor. Isn't that Claude over there?
It seems he never tires of flirting with the ladies. That's how he chooses to spend his free time. Such an odd fellow.
Odd? Look who's calling the kettle black. Still, I suppose Claude does need to be taught a lesson.
Ah, you're back. You find that whip that defeats the enemy of women?
What? Did you forget who I am? Of course I did. See?
Well now, isn't that a rather elaborate creation?
We're heading over to Le Repair to report back to Milady.
I'll join you then. Can't wait to see that enemy of women get his just desserts.
Oh, monsieur, I didn't expect you back so soon.
A labyrinth such as that requires hardly any time at all. And here is the whip you wish to borrow.
Thank you. Oh my, it's so thick and heavy.
How could a lady even use something so big?
Good question. Perhaps I should test it first. Oh, Claude, would you stand over there, please?
Now, wait a second. I'm always treating the ladies well. That ain't meant for me.
No?
Milady, just who is this Casanova you speak of? It isn't Claude, is it?
Why, monsieur, there's no fooling you, is there? Unfortunately, no. The women aren't out to get Claude.
Unfortunately? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, so it wasn't Claude.
Why would have it been me?
How can you even say that? You're always flirting with the ladies.
He's lucky it's never come back to haunt him. At least, not yet. But keep playing around like that and you will pay the price.
Oh, milady! You're suggesting that I should settle down? If that's what you really want, I'm all for it.
Why? What on earth are you talking about?
My love for you. I've only got eyes for you, milady.
It seems you'll never learn. Perhaps you really do need a lash from this whip.
Doctor, I just can't figure those two out.
What do you mean?
I can't tell if they're really interested in each other or not.
I couldn't care less about such matters.
Seems I'm the fool for asking you such a question.
Why, monsieur, are you sure about that quest?
It's fine by me, as long as a profound mystery awaits.
Best of 3 showdown. Not another contest versus that idiot.
We've no choice. Besides, once we win, we'll finally be rid of him. Come on out, Gustav. I know you're eavesdropping out there.
The day's finally come.
You could do us all a favor by just giving up.
Don't get so cocky, Lautrec. That first win was nothing but pure luck. I'll prove my superiority this time. Let the showdown begin. Last one there's a rotten egg.
Oh, Professor Gustav, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Am I?
Yes, that door you so heroically smashed down. Please be sure you fix it on your way out.
Oh, couldn't it wait till later?
You think you can defy me and yet remain an adventurer here in Paris?
Come along, Sophie.
Yes, Doctor.
Hey! You're not allowed to get a head start on me!
That's exactly what you just tried to do to us. Bye-bye, Gustav.
Curse you, Lautrec. This is by no means over yet.
Did you hear that?
It's drawing steadily nearer. It sounds like...
Caught up with you! The walls of this labyrinth are nothing before my steely muscles!
Gustav!
Try using your head once in a while, you stupid ape.
Oh, I am using it to ram through these walls, that is! This labyrinth will crumble like dried-out clay before my mighty head!
That defeats the whole purpose of a labyrinth.
You work at a snail's pace, disarming traps and whatnot. But what choice do you have with those puny bodies of yours? Just call me King of the Labyrinth!
His method is the more direct route to the treasure room.
Assuming he even knows where it's located, that is.
Oh yes, of course. Who knows where he'll end up?
That big oaf wouldn't realize he was digging to China till he was there. I'll not be killed along with that fool. We'll stick to our tried and true methods.
Yes, Doctor.
What the devil?
What was that? Ah, there they are! Just imagining things. Ah, they're over here! Ah,
I have you now.
What the devil? Whoops!
ah, there they are!
Whoops!
Yeah.
I was...
Where?
Yeah.
You have...
You did it, Doctor!
Yes, but such paltry mysteries still leave a lot to be desired.
Oh, welcome back. You're a tough one, that's for sure.
I already have the treasure, so chalk up one more win for me.
What? No! This can't be. Wait a minute. I said you have to lay hands on the treasure. And I touched it first. That means this one was a tie.
So you make the rules up as you go?
Our showdown isn't over yet. We'll settle this next time. You're lucky I didn't beat you this time, Lautrec.
He really doesn't know when to give up, does he?
At least he didn't say he won. That in itself is a sign of progress.
Oh, Monsieur Lautrec, welcome back.
There is no mystery I can't unravel. This latest quest was quite unsatisfying.
I knew you would say that. You're not daunted by any mystery, are you? Here you are, an invitation to a new mystery. This treasure may very well be one you actually need, Madame.
Really?
What do you mean by that?
It's known as the Platter of the Whirlpool, and it is said that it can manipulate time.
Manipulate time? As in, travelling to the past or future?
Who knows? But if it's true, Madame, you wouldn't have to be an old maid. Why not change your past by leaving Monsieur Lautrec and getting married?
I am not an old maid! And who says I have to get married?
Is what you just said true?
Ah! You startled me.
How about you give that map to me, huh? Pretty please.
Are you mad? Not a chance.
Oh, milady, is this the only copy you have?
That's right. I'm afraid I don't have one for you.
Then I'll just have to take it.
Oh, surely you jest. You think you can turn on me and still be an adventurer here in Paris?
It was a joke. A joke, I tell you. A gentleman such as me, I would never resort to violence.
Or so you say.
Do you really want the treasure that badly? Why?
Actually,
Come on, out with it.
my company's on the brink of failure.
Your company's failing.
It's on the very edge. It couldn't be any worse.
Didn't you see it coming?
My workers recently signed a major deal with a new company. But that company turned out to be a complete fraud. My company was left high and dry, and with some major debts, too.
So you were bamboozled, conned.
I'll be out of business. My workers unemployed. I'll be adrift in the world, unable to adventure. In short, I'm history.
Oh dear. So there's no light at the end of the tunnel?
No, but with that treasure, I could make it so the deal never happened. So please, I must have that map.
Well, Doctor, should we give it to him?
I think not. Come now, Sophie. We're leaving.
Doctor, under the circumstances, couldn't we let him have the map this time?
Begging hands always cry out for more, Sophie. Remember that. I've no time for each and every sad tale. Besides,
Yes? Go on.
Milady most definitely has another copy of that map. If she chooses not to give it to him, she must have a good reason.
I wonder. She's probably just being mean.
No, she's not the kind that lets personal feelings color her judgment. Now, enough of this idle chit-chat. There's a mystery to unravel.
Yes, Doctor.
Probably just imagining things.
We made it! Oh, look, Doctor!
Well, Sophie, does it live?
Yes, it's Treasure Animatus all right, but I still think we should give it to Professor Gustav.
There you go again with that charitable rubbish. Please, Sophie, focus. We have some taming to do.
It appears to be an aquatic spirit. I'm counting on you, Doctor.
He's hopeless right now. Been drinking for hours.
Stop your blubbering, you big baby.
Lautrec. Sorry.
Wow! He actually apologized. He must really be a man defeated.
More like a nuisance. He's got the counter all wet. If you insist on blubbering, catch your tears with this.
Doctor? That's...
The platter of the whirlpool. I can really have it.
Take it or leave it. I could not care less.
Oh, Lautrec, old friend, I owe you one. With this, I can turn back time. In other words, my life's been saved! I'll be back to return it as soon as I'm gone.
How gallant of you, monsieur. Please, this one's on me. Enjoy.
You're welcome to your opinion.
I'm seeing the Doctor in a new light too. You're actually happy you did that, aren't you, Doctor?
It's not as if I braved the labyrinth for that fool. I merely unraveled another mystery. I've no interest in the rest.
Good day, Mr. Blackenstein, sir.
We've been waiting for your return, sir.
We'll work even harder now that our president's back.
Stop hovering around me, people. Get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Now, to turn the platter anti-clockwise, like so. All I have to do now is wait for time to rewind. No effect yet?
Sorry to bother you, sir, but I have this document here.
Don't bother me when I'm busy. Besides, this estimate can't be right. The ship fare is far too much.
But sir, it's from that shipping firm you visited the other...
Enough! Enough, I tell you! Don't question my judgment. I want a price cut. Make it half and not a centime more.
But this is madness.
If they don't like it, we'll find another supplier. Now get out!
Yes, sir.
Bah, why can't they handle these things themselves? That's strange. Time hasn't ticked back 1 second. What the devil's going on here?
Sir, I need you to approve this contract.
I thought I told you people to stop bothering me! Wait! This contract. You're not going to sign this? Are you trying to ruin me?
But without this contract, there's a deal.
Show no weakness! Bluff, bluster! Bargain like a real man!
Yes, sir.
I don't understand. Why won't the clock turn back? I bet that Lautrec gave me a fake. He won't get away with this!
Sir, there's a salesman here from a new firm.
For the love of... Don't be so quick to make changes! Just do your job, Leo!
Yes, sir.
Unbelievable! Did I hire a group of imbeciles?
Sir,
What is it now?
look at this newspaper extra. Inspector Godot arrested those fellows behind that fraudulent firm.
Did he? Really? So that means...
The debt we incurred will be forgiven.
Oh! This is great news!
Sir, I did it! I found a supplier that is 50% cheaper.
Sir, I blustered and bargained like you said. And guess what? It worked! The new terms are decidedly in our favor.
Is this really true?
It's true!
This means I can get the company back on its feet! And saved! Saved! Oh, I'd better return the platter. That's enough rewinding now, platter, do you hear?
It says the people behind that fraudulent firm were arrested. Looks like Professor Gustav's firm will be all right after all.
So it would seem.
Time didn't turn back, but his company's back on its feet. Do you think that platter had something to do with it?
A simple coincidence, of course. You cannot turn back time. That idiot's return was the only thing that saved his company. He's where he belongs now, instead of playing at being an adventurer.
Wow! You actually seem to care about Professor Gustav a great deal.
I was merely suggesting he lacks what it takes to be an adventurer.